ladies and gentlemen, today is Wednesday, the 24th of September. The year is 2025. And I have to say, technology, even in this era, still sucks because of PayPal. So, just got off the phone with PayPal, ladies and gentlemen. And I literally was being very nice and very calm and very professional. And, mind you, I was not getting my questions answered, not one bit. So I just want to reflect on these unprofessional experiences at at PayPal. Yo, PayPal literally is telling me it's most likely Friday or Saturday I can get my e-check released to me. And I'm saying, so you guys think you have the right to hold my money against me because it was sent by, mind you, you think you're obligated to hold money against me knowing that people need that money for a reason. Why do you think it was sent to that person? But you know what? I digress. Or the fact that someone deposited the money, doesn't matter what it is. Because I explained why friends and family is another way of convincing you that your friend and family is going to receive it, but not right away, because it is actually also e-checking. So if you use e-checking, you're probably going to wait 7 to 10 days. Now, I was told a story by another hostile employee that he used to use PayPal. PayPal did the same thing to him. He had to wait 14 days. And mind you, that was his paycheck. So yeah, they hold his paycheck against his, and they did that for interest. So, ladies and gentlemen, just got on the phone with PayPal, and they're literally telling me most likely Friday or early Saturday morning. I'm like, are you serious, man? Like, you know I have other things to do, like get on the subway, buy groceries, pay a bill. And she's like, there's nothing I can do. It's in the process. I said, yes, it is, because the bank cleared it. Because, mind you, they cleared it. So it's you, PayPal. Come on. And she said, sir, I said, man, how long have you been using PayPal? She goes, I've been using PayPal for 4 years. I said, I've been using PayPal for 15. So I just want to reflect that she has 4 years experience. I have 15 years experience. Whatever she was telling me, everyone, is by the book. So I was telling her what she needed to hear. Ma'am, you know that you guys could override that manually, but you choose not to override it manually. It's your own system. Mind you, you're not a bank. If you were a bank, I could excuse you for it, because, mind you, it's the bank system that needs to process it. That's why I keep telling her, you're not a bank, so you can push it. You can release the funds. And yes, they can release the funds, everyone, because like I said, they're not a bank. They can. They just choose to let it sit there, like I said, to earn their interest. Like I said, they want to make money off your money. So, with that said, everyone, I just got on the phone with PayPal, and yeah, they just won't release the Monday. Mind you, they have the power to. They just refuse to do it because, mind you, like I just said, if they were a bank, I would have personally said, okay, I understand, because I know how banks work. But most banks now can clear a check within 72 hours. Some within 24 hours. Like Chase, Citibank, Bank in America. Come on, PayPal. That's right, PayPal, you're not a bank. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this for a reason. They're not a bank. They clearly even said it in your own, mind you, I didn't say it out my words, but PayPal, you said it. You're not a bank. So, ladies and gentlemen, I had to cancel my appointment today, but that's all fine. That's okay. You know, I reschedule it. But it goes to show you that PayPal, for I don't know, for like, let's go for the fourth business day in a row. You telling me you're not up to par to what everyone else is doing? Wait, let me bust a bubble right here. Good to go. Wait. Listen to this. Good to go app. Now, what are they using to get money back to the consumer? Zendesk. Oh my panda. Wait. Listen to this, everyone. Zendesk is in charge also of recovering funds for, let's say you buy a good to go order and it did not go properly. You can get a refund, right? Within 72 hours, you can get a refund. But guess what? They're not a bank. But they're able to what? Give your money back in 72 hours? But they're not a bank. But who are they using to? Zendesk is using what PayPal uses as a form of revenue income because it's second food harvest that's charged of Too Good To Go. It's second food harvest that's the lead program of Too Good To Go. But Good To Go has Zendesk. So when you call, reach customer support with Good To Go, within 72 hours, you get your money back. Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, what is PayPal's excuse? Because guess what? Zendesk is not a bank. Right? So, if I'm able to get a refund back that quickly, why can't I not get my funds released? My e-check. Because PayPal, you said it yourself, you're not a bank. You're right, you're not a bank. You can't process anything, but you do have the power to override, because this happened many times before in the past, for the last 15 years. So I just want to point that out there, PayPal, that there's other entities just like you that are able to release funds, like Cash App. Oh yeah, that's right. Cash App is not a bank, but they use Lincoln Bank, and I think it's in Indiana. Yeah, Lincoln Bank is in Indiana, but Cash App is in California because they're not a bank. But I'm able to get a refund within 24 hours. I'm able to get, mind you, my deposits in my account within 48 to 72 hours. I'm able to get a direct deposit within 24 hours if the employee uses a certain electronic system. Because some employers are slow than others, just be honest. Some you get your check on a Friday, some you get your check on a Wednesday, early Wednesday night. Right, Citibank? Yeah, if you work for a government or a city official, you get your check on Wednesday fucking night. Or sometimes Thursday early morning, like boom, it's in your... You'd be like, I already got paid. But anyway, like I was saying, PayPal, just telling my audience what you just did. You pushed it back once again without even giving me a new ticket. See, this is what happened Monday. When I spoke to a representative, she was lip-talking me and back-talking me. Very unprofessional. That's not how you talk to customers. That's not how you talk to customers. You got caught, ma'am. And then PayPal was supposed to schedule a callback. That callback failed. And now it's Wednesday. And now they're telling me most likely Friday or early Saturday morning. They really want to stretch this whole 7 and 10 day ordeal with e-checks and deposits. It's insane. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you are using PayPal, it is good, but here's the thing. Here's the catch. If no one is sending you a physical link to their PayPal account, do not send e-checks, because e-checks just makes the process way much longer. And employers out there, I hope you're listening too. especially you cheap ones. And this is what the cheap employers, like, let's not say cheap employers. Let's say mom and pops employers. They would use e-checking. Why? Because they want to make sure they have enough money to cover your check, your income. Because guess what? It's a mom and pop shop, and it got to come out their pocket. It's their expense. Other than Starbucks, they can just like clock you in. They see your hours. It's mind you, Starbucks last year was worth $114 billion. They hired an asshole, and he jeopardized Starbucks. Now Starbucks is worth $74 billion this year. Why do you think he got fired within a year? Now they got a new CEO. But anyway, like I said, everyone, information is key. Know this. But PayPal, come on, man. You literally are not a bank, but I just told you there are other people just like you, PayPal, like Cash App. They're not a bank, but they're able to actually give me my money back right away. Or the fact that I might get a deep deposit, I get it within 24 to 48 hours. So now, everyone, I'm starting to see that there's very much inconsistencies. So if you're an employer, if you're a low-income employer, let's put it this way. If you're not a billion-dollar corporation, you're not a million-dollar restaurant, don't use PayPal. Because your employers want their money now. But if you're a mom and pop shop and you're using PayPal to cover your expenses, your finances, I can understand. That's what PayPal is for, most likely. But like I said, PayPal's not a bank. Bunch of morons just want to make extra cheddar off your cheddar to liquefy themselves and say they making money off your cheddar. Okay? Does that sound correct, PayPal? I hope that does, man. Because, like, this is insane. I'm going to hold all my money against me other than my donations that do come in. You won't hold that against, but you hold a check. You're going to hold a check, but you won't hold the donations. Okay. Because, mind you, I got a $10 donation from someone to help me with transportation yesterday, right? Because, like I said, he had the same experience. So I just wanted to clarify that for the record, everyone, that I just got on the phone with PayPal for 47 minutes until I had to talk to not one, but 3 other people to get to the supervisor to tell me, sir, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to probably wait till Friday or Saturday morning. I'm so sorry that no one's being upfront with you. At least the 3rd representative was being upfront with me and to letting me know the real deal. And she was American. And she was American. She spoke proper English. She sounded like she's from Texas. Or Oklahoma, somewhere around that region. Kansas City. It sounds like it. This is like, oh shit. I was like, okay, we got a real person that actually knows common sense. And she literally told me the truth. Sir, you've been getting run around. Someone should just really told you the truth and just say, it's most likely Friday or Saturday. So, yeah, that's all I can do right now, everyone. And I want to say thank you to the 3rd representative for keeping it American fucking real. Seriously, PayPal, why don't you hire this lady all the time? Why you gotta bring me to some British, Indian, no offense, not racist talking right now, but like this woman was rude. Every time. They are always rude. But sir, no, don't serve me. You ask me a question, let me answer it. Why you interrupting while I'm answering the question? This is why this is the problem with these lower T representatives. This is why when you call PayPal, everyone, ask for a fucking senior supervisor or leadership. Ask for it. And they say, oh, sir, I can't transfer you to you. Yes, you can, ma'am. If they refuse to do, ask them to have your call back. If they don't call you back, then you know you have a problem. You know why they don't want the supervisor to get the call because they know they get a mark on their report card. Oh yes, I call it a report card. They call it progress reports. So each PayPal representative gets a progress report, and in those progress they monitor calls. They see what calls can be reproved, what calls can, what calls can be settled better, and they, they monitor your performance. This is why they don't want you to contact the supervisor. They always say something like this, everyone. Oh, we can't transfer you to a supervisor, but we can have a supervisor call you back. But that's the thing. Then no one never calls you back. And that's a violation of your United States consumer rights, ladies and gentlemen. PayPal, your employees are violating FCC rules. Just to keep that in mind, PayPal. Remind those FCC rules. Tell your employees what they should be doing and keeping in check. You should never tell a customer they're not allowed to speak to a supervisor. Since when that's been a thing? When it comes down to customer affairs. You guys got to understand your rights, bro. This is what this lady was like. Okay, I would just transfer you to some... And she transferred to a dude. The dude was like, oh, you're in the wrong department. I'm so sorry that they transferred you to the wrong department, but let me transfer you to the right department. And then I get this lady. Either she's from Texas or Oklahoma or Kansas City. It goes to show you that it takes a bunch of phone calls in order to get one answer delivered to you. It takes a bunch of calling back and forth just to get the answer that you really want to hear, the truth. When am I going to receive my check? You're holding a check. Why are you doing that, PayPal? And she said next time, just have your employer or whoever don't do e-checks. But that's the thing, they don't know that because sometimes they're not educated. They might have a business, they might have this, but they're not so fucking open-minded and bright, ma'am. A lot of people might have jobs, but they're not fucking open-minded. They're not aware of their surroundings all the time. Trust me, this is New York City. No one looks behind them, no one looks left or right. Everyone looks straight ahead or either on their fucking phones. So with that said, everyone, I'm just sharing. Just giving you guys honesty and context right now. So, either Friday or Saturday, apparently. And that's not right, because I need that right now. And look, it's about the thunderstorm, too. So, I guess PayPal wants me to just go anywhere in the fucking rain and, like, hop the train, right? Be a bad criminal. Get arrested. Almost got a call. Almost. And that's why I'm making this video, everyone. Because originally, I wanted to make this video to tell you, yeah, I almost had a close call. I was about to, like, walk through that gate, and the officer stepped right up those stairs, and I was like, shit. Boom, right there. See? That's a sign. No, listen. That's a sign. That's a sign not to hop the subway. When you're about to walk through the handicap accessibility gate, and they're coming up the stairs, that was a sign. Get back there, boy. Go, yeah, pay your fare. See? This is why I don't want to hop the subway. I was about to, and then you know what pissed me off? When I came out, I stood right here, I said, you know what, I'm gonna make the video. This is fucking nonsense. Why is everyone talking at the bus stop? And they're at the corner too, you can't see. Oh my man, these delivery drivers are like bad driving. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you what's illegal in New York City. You see this guy? You're not supposed to be parking on the corner. You know why? Because buses turn on this corner. Yeah. So now, buses might not have, mind you, buses can make the turn, but if they clip you, don't say no one didn't warn you. It happens all the time on this corner. People get their cars clipped, their vans clipped, people park there, get their clips in, and then want to complain about, yo man, you're calling my company and tell you you get damaged, like, but you're not supposed to be parked here. But I digress, you know. I digress, because this is nonsense. But anyway, I just want to inform everyone that I'm about to drop off these skates to someone. I was going to, until we saw the police hanging out in the subway. But PayPal, I want to say thank you so much for your stupidity. It goes to show you that you're incompetent and you're inconsistent. Your representatives do not know how to comply with customers, do not know how to talk to customers, do not know how to inform customers what is really going on, don't want to tell the truth. If that's the case, PayPal, then I'm going to find another place to store my money now. Because you're getting too old and you're getting too bland and and mind you, you're not even salty. You just don't give a fuck. PayPal just don't care. It's all about what they want. So, with that said, everyone, I don't think it's fair that you can hold my money for whatever interest you're making. 20 cents, 30 cents, I don't give a fuck. That gives you a right to hold a check. That's insane. I gotta live off that. But now you guys know. Now let's walk. I'm gonna try to go to Queens Plaza because there's a bunch of police here at this station right now. So this is the thing, like I said, everyone, I actually pulled a muscle in my left leg, and it wasn't even my knee, everyone. It feels like it's my knee, but it's not. It's not my knee. It's my muscles, my sciatica. Oh, I'm old. I'm 46. But with that said, everyone, thank you for listening. Thank you for trying to understand what has taken place. See how calm I am right now? But inside, I'm furiously on fire. Yeah, imagine seeing me calm, but you got a burning eye, boy. I'm like, yeah, I'm mad inside. Can't go buy dinner. Actually, I cannot replace some food items now that I already eaten. Thank you, PayPal. Thank you for ruining my chance to reload all my groceries. Yeah. What a nuisance, bro. What a nuisance. But I'm just sharing, everyone, because I think you guys have a right to know what is better. Now, these guys were telling me try Zelle. Zelle is better, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I had Zelle. But the thing is, like, Zelle is actually connected to your bank account. Your real bank account. So, keep that in mind. And Zelle has some issues still. And I don't trust the system yet. Because people use it to scam, just like Cash App. This is why I don't store money in Cash App. I receive money in Cash App, but I never keep it in the Cash App. I keep all the money in the Venmo because it's the safest fucking place I have it. Yeah, or if I still had my UW credit union, see, I didn't go back to Wisconsin to renew the credit union account, so they closed the account. So I had to, now I do have a global account, which is my international account. I had that thing for like 25 years. I don't barely use it. That's when I was like receiving money when I was abroad. Yeah, that system's pretty good because I had good exchange rate. But now, PayPal, man, this is just leaving a sour taste in my mouth. So with that said, everyone, if anyone wants to have a heart today, anyone that wants to believe they want to have a heart today, listen, my PayPal and Cash App and Venmo are open for donations. That still works. Because like I said, Jonathan let me borrow $10 so I could get on the train. And I used that money to get on the train with the PayPal. But the e-check system is flawed. Don't use it. You'll be waiting up to 10, maybe more than that. Who knows? So what's the holdup? What's the excuse this time, PayPal? If the bank cleared it, that means the bank wants you to release the funds. That means you have to release those funds. That's nonsense. You don't hold on to it. But take everything what you hear and what you see with a grain of salt, everyone. But I was polite, I was calm, like I am now. Now I gotta do it. Now after this, I gotta deal with the freaking thunderstorm rain tonight and tomorrow. Oh my panda! That means I gotta walk in this motherfucking weather. You see that, paper? I gotta walk in the rain and thunderstorms. Because you, sir, or ma'am, over that PayPal, just refused to comply. And you know I'm right. The bank cleared it on Friday. Why are you holding it all the way into next Friday? Or Saturday, that's what she said. Either Friday or early Saturday morning. Money, man. I need to buy some more vegan sausage, dude. The other day I cooked the bomb ass veggie style noodle, and mind you, I had the vegan spicy sausage in it, the chipotle. Oh, that shit was so slamming. Oh my panda. Oh. I need to get some more because I want to cook it again. It's so good. Oh. So watery last night, and there's a 10-second delay on this light. Well, 20-second delay. Now I need to go get my umbrella. This is gonna fucking thunderstorm for the next 48 hours, starting this afternoon. So you guys should have your umbrellas. It's gonna be a very nasty one. That tropical season time. New York is about to get pounded by hurricanes. That time of the year, everyone. Are we going to see another major flood in New York City? Probably. We're going to see a massive shutdown on the subway. Keep that in mind. It's going to be hard to get around for a few days. Maybe up to 3 days. Who knows? MTA is just that unresponsive too. gonna take my time walking back home. Yeah, I'm no rush. I'm gonna sleep this afternoon anyway. Wake up at 6, 7. So but I want to say thank you everyone for listening. Just want people to understand what I'm going through right now. But if anyone wants to, you know, bring joy and smile to this face, make me happy, you want to have a heart, want to do something righteous, want to do something good, it's up to you. Yeah, wow. See, this is why you don't drive little cabs. What the fuck is he doing? Why is he doing that? This is why you don't do yellow cabs. You guys suck in the yellow cabs, bro. Reckless driving, bro. But anyway, anybody wants to support, you know, $10, all I need is $10 transportation. That's all I need is $10 transportation. Seriously, $2.90. I'm only going to use it 3 times. $2.90, $2.90, $2.90. It's $8.60. Alright, who's in here? I don't know who you are, sir, but I'm going to end the live stream. Thank you for watching. I just want to say thank you guys for listening. You know, there's no means of me to argue about it later on, because the supervisor told me at PayPal it's most likely Friday, sir, or Saturday early morning. I'm so sorry you have to go through the wait and suffering. Yeah, suffering. This is PayPal at its best. Thank you everyone for watching and supporting. But time to go. See ya.